created and established in 2008 in Warsaw as a natural result of critical mass of presence of Portuguese companies in Poland. We actually today have 230 members, and we are 6th largest chamber of commerce in Poland, as well as fourth largest chamber of commerce, Portuguese chamber of commerce in the world. Our mission is basically to serve our associates, and we try to provide you the conditions to be effective and to have right contacts on the Polish market. That's why we are interested for startups and new Polish companies, because if they become new Portuguese companies present in Poland, because if they become interested in Polish market, they can become our member, and by that already have a very nice source of contacts, of networking. They are not alone. This is very important. We also promote the Portuguese investments in Poland, but also the Polish investments in Portugal. We have a slight disproportion to that, but we believe it's also possible to attract Polish companies to Portugal, and we will serve you to help to do so. Well, as it was done before by Mr. Nuno Leite, we have examples of Portuguese companies. Some of them, a lot of Polish people think that they are Polish. It's because of the strategy, most of all Millennium and Biedronka, with strategical approach to think global but act local. Our board of directors is composed by experienced managers with more than 5 or 10 years of experience in Polish market, representing the just mentioned companies. So you can be sure that we have the right expertise. As for members, we are trying to reach 250 members by the end of the year, and we have ambitious plan to have 300 members by 2015. Half of them are Polish, half of them are Portuguese, so you can see that we really attract also Polish companies who seek to explore Portuguese market or to collaborate with big players from Portuguese investors in Poland. We are 6th Chamber of Commerce nowadays in Poland. We try to be just a question of time, I think. This is very important. We are implementing and trying to be stronger on regional representation. Why? Because we want to give you a chance to also act locally in Poland. That's why we have 6 or 7 functioning representation, and this year we're going to open the 9th. In Europe, we have our contacts, our people in the adjacent countries, like Czech Republic, Slovakia, Baltic countries, Romania. So you can count on us. We have our people also in the neighbor markets, as well in Portugal. Besides of that, we already have Setúbal and Viseu as well. And in Africa, which is important, Africa is a hot question now. A lot of Polish companies are trying to internationalize in Africa. We have our people in Luanda and Maputo, so you can count on us and on our expertise and know-how. How to act in Africa, as the Portuguese experience on African market, Portuguese-speaking markets in Africa is based, and I think it's the right way to have Portugal as a friend to access those countries, those markets. And the same goes for South America, especially Brazil, but also Colombia, where Jerónimo Martins is very strong already. Well, PPCC has 3 pillars of activity. That's why I would like to show you why we can be of value to the Portuguese company just approaching Polish market. First pillar is contacts and events. So we organize twice a month or 3 times a month seminars, conferences, and networking events. On the other side, we have a constant flow of communications between the members and from PPCC to the members. Newsletter, our website, sectorial information, also tax and legal arrests. We can provide some information on your doubts about Polish market, and consulting and lobbying. Our events have a wide-based scale from Erasmus student reception to family picnic and business breakfast, also regional meetings, roundtables with ambassador, and so on. It's worth mentioning we are organizing right now the 5th edition of Flavors of Portugal, which is growing, it's bigger and bigger. We have 1,500 visitors this week until Saturday. Please be welcome to also the other degustations from 6 to 8 every day on the first floor. It's also our dinners, which you had the possibility to see yesterday. Well, these are the objectives for 2014. I will try to be brief as we don't have much time. And just underline this service. We have a possibility to invite you to our virtual open space service, which is a great success among Portuguese startups. We actually now have 2 companies which are present in our office. We have internet, we have coffee, we have tables, so I think it's a very good way to cut costs in the beginning. And also be with us. We have a local team of 5 people, so you are really welcome to see this service, and if you are interested in the Polish market, to start with us, because we will be close to you and we have all the facilities to help you work on your project. How to approach this market? I would like to be brief. The strategy of most of the most successful companies, Portuguese companies in Poland, was to think global and act local. That's why a lot of people don't even know that Biedronka is Portuguese, that Millennium is Portuguese. This is very important. You need to also have a Polish team, because if you want to be client-centered, if you want to be effective and you want to be competitive, you have to speak Polish to your clients. And it's also very important, if you do, to bring your workers to Portugal, so they spend 1, 2, 3 months in Portugal, so they can feel your culture. So you can have a great communication also inside the office. I think these issues are the most important. I would like to suggest you to try to have Polish workers here, because they will be more effective with your clients, which will be Polish, obviously. And a lot of patience. Time in Poland is also a matter, so you mustn't expect that you will have quick results. This is a big market, it's a complex market. You need to have patience, and you need to also have funds to keep on, and eventually have a success like the before mentioned companies. These are our contacts, and please count on us regarding the Polish market, also Portuguese market for Polish companies. Thank you very much.